Human evolution, a remarkable journey. Imagine a world long before humans existed. Dinosaurs roamed the earth, volcanoes erupted spewing lava and ash. This was Earth billions of years ago, a planet very different from the one we know today. Life began simply, in the form of single-celled organisms in the oceans. Over millions of years, these organisms evolved into more complex life forms. Fish swam in the seas and plants covered the land. From these ancient creatures, a new group emerged, the primates. Primates were special. They had grasping hands and feet, which allowed them to climb trees and hold objects. They also had larger brains than other animals, making them more intelligent. One group of primates eventually evolved into hominins, our ancient ancestors. These hominins possessed unique characteristics that set them apart from other primates. They walked upright on two legs and had larger brains, marking the beginning of the human lineage. Early Earth was a tumultuous place. Volcanoes erupted, spewing molten lava and ash into the atmosphere. The air was thick with noxious gases. The oceans were vast and mysterious, teeming with strange and ancient life forms. Over millions of years, Earth began to cool and stabilize. The atmosphere gradually cleared and the oceans calmed. Life began to diversify and spread, evolving into countless forms. Among these life forms were the early primates. These creatures, our distant ancestors, lived in the trees. They had grasping hands and feet, perfect for climbing and swinging through the branches. As the earth continued to change, so too did the primates. Some primates ventured down from the trees, adapting to life on the ground. These ground-dwelling primates would eventually give rise to the hominins, our closest ancient relatives. Around 4.4 million years ago, a remarkable creature named Australopithecus ramidus lived in what is now Ethiopia. Ardi, as scientists call her, was unlike any primate that had come before. She possessed a unique combination of traits that hinted at the future of human evolution. Ardi's most significant adaptation was her ability to walk upright on two legs. Her pelvis and leg bones show clear evidence of bipedalism, a trait that would become a defining characteristic of the human lineage. This ability to walk upright freed Ardi's hands to carry food, tools, and even infants. Despite her bipedal prowess, Ardi still spent much of her time in the trees. Her long arms, curved fingers, and grasping feet were well suited for climbing and navigating the arboreal world. Ardi's teeth suggest a diet of fruits, nuts, and other forest foods. Australopithecus represents a pivotal moment in human evolution. This remarkable hominin demonstrates the transition from tree-dwelling primates to ground-dwelling ancestors, paving the way for the emergence of later hominins like Australopithecus. Section 4. Australopithecus, adapting to new environments. As time marched on, a new group of hominins emerged on the African savanna Australopithecus. These hominins lived between 4 and 2 million years ago and were remarkably different from their Australopithecus predecessors. They had adapted to a life on the ground, walking upright with greater efficiency. Australopithecus afarensis, famously represented by the fossil Lucy, provides a glimpse into this period. Lucy's skeleton reveals a small-brained hominin, about the size of a chimpanzee, who walked upright. Her long arms and curved fingers suggest she still spent time in trees, perhaps for safety or sleep. Another notable Australopithecine, Australopithecus robustus, emerged later. They possessed powerful jaws and large teeth, adaptations for chewing tough, fibrous foods like roots and tubers, indicating a shift in diet as they adapted to drier environments. The Australopithecines were remarkably successful, thriving in the African savanna for over 2 million years. Their adaptations paved the way for the next chapter in human evolution, the emergence of the genus Homo and the dawn of tool-making. Section 5. Homo habilis, the tool-makers. Around 2.5 million years ago, a new chapter in human evolution began with the emergence of Homo habilis, the handyman. This species, named for their tool-making abilities, represents a significant leap forward in cognitive development. Homo habilis possessed larger brains than Australopithecus, and their skulls showed evidence of a more developed frontal lobe, the area of the brain responsible for planning and complex thought. This increased brain size allowed them to create and use tools. Early tools were simple, made of stone. Homo habilis used these tools to butcher animals, access bone marrow, and perhaps even modify wood for digging sticks. The ability to make and use tools provided Homo habilis with access to new food sources and increased their chances of survival. The development of tools marks a turning point in human evolution. It signifies a shift from simply reacting to the environment to actively shaping it. This newfound ability to modify their surroundings gave Homo habilis a significant advantage, setting the stage for further advancements. Section 6. Homo erectus out of Africa. Around 1.9 million years ago, a new hominin species emerged, Homo erectus. This species was taller and more intelligent than Homo habilis, with a larger brain and a more human-like body plan. They were skilled toolmakers and hunters, and their mastery of fire revolutionized their relationship with the environment. Homo erectus was the first hominin species to migrate out of Africa. Their remains have been found throughout Asia and Europe, demonstrating their ability to adapt to diverse environments. They journeyed across vast distances, facing new challenges and encountering unfamiliar landscapes. The control of fire was a game-changer for Homo erectus. Fire provided warmth, protection from predators, and a way to cook food. Cooking made food more digestible and palatable, leading to improved nutrition and health. Gathering around a fire also fostered social interaction and cooperation. Homo erectus's ability to adapt, migrate, and control fire showcases their remarkable resilience and ingenuity. They left an indelible mark on human history, paving the way for the emergence of our own species, Homo sapiens. Section 7. Homo sapiens, the wise ones. About 300,000 years ago, our species, Homo sapiens, emerged in Africa. We inherited the intelligence, adaptability, and social nature of our hominin ancestors, but we also possess something unique, a remarkable capacity for language, art, and abstract thought. Homo sapiens developed complex language systems, allowing for sophisticated communication and the sharing of knowledge across generations. This ability to communicate effectively facilitated cooperation, innovation, and cultural development. Our ancestors expressed their creativity through art. They painted stunning images on cave walls, carved intricate figures from bone and antler, and created musical instruments. These artistic expressions provide a glimpse into their minds, beliefs, and social structures. The development of agriculture around 10,000 years ago marked another turning point in human history. It allowed humans to settle in one place and cultivate crops, leading to the rise of villages, towns, and eventually cities. This sedentary lifestyle fostered innovation, specialization, and the development of complex societies.